Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is our review for Little Women Atlanta. This is season 6, episode 3 and stuff. Okay, but first things first, before we do anything else, make sure that you subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff and whatnot, okay? Do not forget to also like this video, comment in the comment section, hit the share button and share it on your social media, okay? You want to also follow me on IG and Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. The link to all of that is in the description box below. That's all my social medias. Remember to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you. And as always, remember to inhale and exhale, because sometimes we forget how to breathe. But let's get into this episode. I don't like that the episodes are an hour and a half. I really feel like they're stretching it, mainly because they're adding in these extra scenes to give Minnie a good last season edit, which is fine because again we want to see her this season. But I feel like they keep having repetitive conversations, like we don't need to see each girl have the same conversation with each girl. I don't have time for that. Like it can be an hour and that can be that or whatever. But we see the twins sitting around chit-chatting and everything, and Amanda tells Andrea how she wants to move on with her solo career. Okay, so she's going to go meet with a vocal coach because she wants to focus on singing, even though they're known for rapping. And I'm like, but are y'all known for rapping, or are y'all known for twerking as twins who just happen to be little people? I'm like, I don't think they really known for rapping, but I don't know because I don't follow them that well. Andrea brings up how, well, can I come with you to your solo voice coaching appointment so that I can, support you? And I'm looking like, Amanda, you need to cut the ties of the twinness of it all, because again, if you want to be a solo person, do solo shows, solo, stop bringing your sister. But what does Amanda say to Andrea? Yeah, you can come, just don't say anything. No, she shouldn't come. Support me from afar, support me from home. You can support me at home, but I'm gonna leave that be too. I think my mic was too close. I'm gonna leave that be anyway. So we do see how they bring up that, well, Amanda brings up how she doesn't want Minnie to manage her because she feels like Minnie ain't doing too much. Like, they're happy that Minnie's in love and dating somebody, but they don't feel like she's doing the most for them, not for their career. And I'm like, but what can she promote? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would she promote y'all to do? Y'all have any songs out? Do y'all have any videos out? Do y'all have any products out? Like, what is y'all selling that she needs to promote? What are y'all, I don't know, but I'm gonna leave that be. Now, we do see Minnie and Nick go have coffee, mainly because, oh, how do the girls like me? They like to find, and now you need to meet my mama. People brought up how Minnie and Nick look alike. I was like, I want to say look alike. They shaped alike. Anybody who's round, you know what I'm saying, like us plus size people, think, oh, they just shaped the same. I don't think they look alike at all, but I'm going to leave that be too. Now, he brings up how he is nervous to meet her mama because her mama can be so extra sometimes. Remember, she threw wings at she threw wings at Juicy, Charlene, years ago, and that has stayed with her forever. Because you can't just be tossing wings on people and think it won't be brought up years later. So, he like, I just hope your mama don't beat me up. I don't think he gonna get beat up on camera. We're gonna leave that be too. But she's like, my mom has never tried to beat up a guy I've dated. The fact that we have to say that out loud means your mama might be a little bit crazy, but again, leave that be. Now, we then see Juicy and Abira meet up at the little lingerie store. I know it's pronounced lingerie, but don't judge me, okay? Lingerie. So they at the little lingerie store, whatever, and then we see Tanya pops up, or Tanya, it's whatever. So she is back this season, okay? She left a couple seasons ago. know, she said she left because she had to have hip surgery and she had to go to whatever state to find a doctor. But I'm like, but did you have the surgery or you still need the surgery? I don't know. I felt like she left because there was so much drama between her, them baby daddies, who she was with. It was relationship mess that was going on, and she didn't want to get away from it all. So I mean, it's fine, but she said she's back in she's back in Atlanta now. She wants to focus on doing music and acting or whatever, so she hopes that Juicy can help her book some stuff. And Juice like, I feel like him saying everybody wants to do music. Why they got to do music? Tanya needs to stick to selling crystals and all of that. So we're going to leave that be. But they chit-chat about everything because, girl, what's been going on? So, of course, TMZ picked up the fight between the twins and Abira or whatever. So I heard a whole bunch of mess went down. Abira is still playing victim. She is still saying, the twins jumped on me. I was jumped. I was accosted. I am the victim here. You are no victim. You started that shit with them two girls. You can't start shit with twin sisters at the same time and assume one of them goes, you know what, sister, you got it. No, they gonna get you. You started with them and they just happened to meet you where you brought them to. Okay, y'all all was to blame for that. You were not jumped per se. You were jumped in definition because it happened to be two of them, but you started with the two of them, girl. Leave it be and whatnot. Okay, so Tanya feel like, you know what, we as little women should always get along. Like we should just really not be getting all riled up and mad at each other. I'm like, but you used to be getting mad too, so don't come here all her ring yo. Don't come in now trying to namaste us. No namaste me now because you namaste, girl. Bye. So while I agree that the ladies do need to get along, and Abira said that too, but Abira needs to stop drinking. When Abira gets drunk, she gets stuff in her system. She gets all of her, girl. She just gets to be teen too much or whatever. And the twins don't know how to shut the fuck up sometimes too. And those two things, a drunk Abira and twins who can't shut up, is a bad combination or whatnot. Okay, boom, pap, pap. Now we then see Juicy at home cooking in the kitchen. Why you cooking, daughter? What you cooking for? What's going on? Something is up. What is up? Well, Nick coming over and I want you to meet him. I found somebody who loves me for me. So, mama, please do not be extra. Okay, fam, I'm going to ask him some questions or whatever. So, Nick come over and they sit around chit and chat. And I feel like the mama asks just some typical regular questions or whatever. You know, what are your intentions with my daughter? Okay, what do you do? Now he said he's a producer or whatever. They met at some club he used to have parties at back in the day and whatnot. And his intentions with her, you know what, I really like her. I want to build something with her. I see a future with your daughter. Now the mama then sees the ring on Juicy's ring finger. What that ring for? What is hidden for? What's going on with that? He said, well, no, that's just either an intention ring or a first step ring. It's a ring to, mean I am serious about you and we're going to be a whole couple out in these streets or whatever. I love you, girl. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Okay, but let's see how all of this plays out. Mainly because Minnie then brings up, not only is she wearing a little promise, first step ring, they are looking at getting their place together. They want to move in together. They want to shack up together. I feel like people do that to save money on rent, okay? But I mean, let it be that. But she brings up how, me and him, we really like each other, whatever, and that is the next step that we want to take. Now, when Minnie and her mama go talk separately later on about how this particular little thing went, the mama, I feel like he's a nice guy. He even gave you a promised ring, but I do feel like y'all moving too fast. What you mean, mama? How we moving too fast? Her mama was like, I feel like if y'all want to move in right now, like, that should seem too much. If they've been dating for a year, they're both, end up in age, in their 30s or whatever, who cares? Just rent a place for a year, see how it goes, whatever. But the mama feel like, you are too focused on him and that relationship you are with your work life and your business or whatever, your career and your work. What's going on with you, the twins, and the beer? You are not, are you handling things with them as best as you can? You've been a good manager to both girls. And I think Minnie knows she not. But at the same time, her reasoning for it made sense. As she said, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing the most I can for them, but handling the twins and Abira is tough, okay? Because they be beefing, so I can't plan stuff with them together. So it's hard for me to promote them when I have to consistently do things separately. And if I do one thing for one group, the other one feel like I'm doing, stuff too much. So her point in, they make it hard for me because they're in competition. So they put me in competition as if I'm picking one side over the other, and I want them all to win or whatever. So I feel her in that. But I mean, again, what do they have out that you promoting? What are they doing or whatever? But she feel like it's hard on me to work with them because, you know what I'm saying, it's just team too much. So I'm putting more into my relationship than the business just because, again, they be on some bullshit. We can't blame them. Can't blame them at all or whatnot. Now we then see Money. Money is still in with Abira, her 4 kids. But she felt like, it's time for me to move out. Why? Because them kids. She in the kitchen trying to clean up. The kids keep coming in the kitchen, putting book bag down. Let me help you. I don't help. Anyway, the kids, they being kids. It was a little 3-year-old boy, the 7-year-old daughter, and she also feels as if I'm in their space. And it's true. Abira's house isn't big enough for 4 kids and 2 adults. It just isn't. Not when the other adult is like not the parent. You just, you're around to be around or whatever. So she tells Abira, I think it's time for me to find my own place. I don't want to be in your space too much longer. Because again, it's the kids. I feel like I'm in their space. Just say you ready to go. Okay, I am ready to go. And she also brings up being around Abira and her kids makes her miss her son even more. Okay, so we do see the twins. The twins go to the little vocal lessons that Amanda once done, and once she get there, and he's having her do, the do re mi fa sol la ti do, and she couldn't get that right. It's hard to sing that if you don't remember, but it's also easy because it's do re mi fa sol la ti do. But once she gets over her nerves, she has to kind of run a place a little bit because she sounded real soft, like do re mi fa sol la ti do. And he's like, no, I need some do re, the loudness of it all or whatnot. And he tells her that you have a decent voice. I'm saying it's decent. Let me work on some things and come up with a little plan for what we could do to see if we can work together. She doesn't have a horrible voice. But, I mean, I don't see the reason she wants to sing right now. I mean, you don't want to, it's weird because I feel like, why not start a clothing line for little people? You know what I'm saying? I see them all the time shopping at other stores where I feel as if they have to get smaller, kid-like sizes. Why not come out with a whole tiny little people clothing line? Why you want to be famous for being a rapper or a singer? You can't sing like you want to sing to be a singer to make any money. No one in the music industry is really making money off of singing. So I feel like they just don't want to do anything else. They want to do something within the entertainment realm, but y'all don't have to. Not at all, but I'm going to leave that be or whatever. Okay, I can't do that. And I don't like that they're doing these things behind Minnie's back. If you don't want her to manage y'all, that's cool. Just tell her, okay? No need to be sneaking around behind her back. Now, in the car ride home, Andrea then brings up how, maybe we can take singing lessons together. I'm looking like, oh my God. Amanda, tell that girl, get your own life and sing it to her. Sing it, get your own life. And then say, see, this is how I'm going to be separate from you. I'm going to sing these songs for you, sister. Because Andrea likes things to be easy. And it's easier for her to do whatever her sister is doing because she has the blueprint. She wants to sing, I should sing. She wants to walk times 2, I'm going to walk times 2. That don't make no sense. But again, it's what Andrea does, okay? Next up, Abira is having a burlesque birthday bash. Okay, let's just see some of the fashions or whatnot. Minnie did not come dressed for burlesque. She just came dressed cute. Okay, cute nonetheless. But again, it wasn't burlesque. Okay, now as we see, Money came dressed for the show. Okay, I'm like, okay, Money said, I love dressing up. It was real cute. It was real burlesque and whatnot. Okay. Now we also seen, was it Tanya? Who was it? Oh yeah, Tanya. Tanya wore a little burlesque show outfit too. Again, I said Minnie was just in all black, cute jacket, cute purse, but again, the theme she missed. Now, when when Juicy walked in, girl, I thought, did I have Juicy? Oh wait, here go Juicy. There's Juicy. Juicy's titties was the girl pushed all the way up. I said, can she breathe? Girl, can she breathe? Somebody call the people. Can she breathe? Her titties is right under her throat. Girl, look, as a big-breasted woman, I understand, but girl, I mean, she look good. The wig don't look good because the wig is old. But again, Juicy looks good. Hey, Charlene. Hey, girl. I need her to get a better wig. But don't, titties was sitting up. Okay. And then we do see Abira gets there. And that's her mom next to her. I don't know if it's the Ugg boots that she's wearing or if it's the fact that the bra don't match the panties. I would have loved. Look, I'm not saying Abira mama is built weird. The outfit she's wearing makes her look like she's built weird. She should have had a little one piece, cute little thing or whatnot. Had them boobs sitting up. I mean, this what she have on looks like they gave her what was left over at a swap meet. I don't like it. Okay, I really wish they would have gave her some better Ugg boots. It can't be that cold outside because nobody else is in Ugg boots. I'm gonna leave that be. But again, I was like, girl, now Abira in her little tutu and little feather boa. Okay, I'll leave it be. But I mean, at the same time, girl, what are you doing? But it was just, it was a look. Okay, it was a look. Now, they were at one point all sitting around on the couch. I have that one. So they was all sitting around, chitting, chatting, and talking. They talked to her mama, too. And they asked her mama, how was Abira growing up? And the mama said, she was a regular person or whatever. I never treated her any different. I made her know that, if you are out there and getting bullied or whatever, you need to go out there and fight them battles. Because if you don't, you come home, you got to fight me. I'm like, why do parents do that? There's a way to raise your kids tough, but don't tell a kid if they don't fight in the streets, they got to come fight you. My mama didn't do that with me, and I was always bad about it. I'm like, they don't have to fight a parent. I'm going to leave that be. So the mama get up and leave and whatnot. Tanya then suggests, hey, I know it's all this beef here, whatever, between you and the twins. How about, I know some shamans, okay? I know some shamans who are just like spiritual mediation, energy shifters or whatnot. I wouldn't go to a shaman because I don't want them shifting any negativity into me. But again, I get how some people follow that whole lifestyle or whatever. So she suggests to the girls that they go see these shamans that she know to just recalibrate their energy, try to calm down some of the pettiness or whatever, and fix some of the anger and negativity that is going on between the group. Now, Abira is all like, I don't want to do it. No. Whereas everyone else, they don't mind it because they are just tired of being in the middle of the twins and Abira's bullshit. Okay, I'm like, I would be too. Too much bullshit goes on between the ladies. Now, after that, we see Money go to see Charlene, Miss Juicy, to ask her, hey, I need some help house hunting. Ooh, thank God. I'm like, Juicy, she was not going to ask you to move in, help that lady out. So, when Juicy said, well, what's your budget? Well, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Just find me some places. No, you need to know someone's budget first. I feel like she didn't want to say the budget on TV. That's what it was. And I think Juicy was messy for asking that lady what she can afford. I mean, I don't know if it's that much or whatever. So they do go looking for places and whatnot. And the first place was it was amazing. It was amazing. But it cost $4,500 per month. We know damn well Money cannot afford that. She could, no. And no shade, girl, leave the place immediately. Now, the second place they went to, honey, it was literally a RV in someone's backyard. Okay, you see that? That is the RV that Derek had on Grey's Anatomy when he was alive. I'm like, who stole Derek's RV? And honey, it was really in someone's backyard. Okay, now they went into the RV, and guess how much it cost to rent this thing? $2,500 a month. $2,500 a month to live in someone's backyard in an RV that's small, bitch, bye. But Juicy laughing so hard was hilarious to me. When she seen it, when they went inside it, Juicy laughed the whole time. It was so funny, if you ask me. Now, the third place they went to, it was a little 2-bedroom apartment. It was under her budget. Now, they did not say how much that one cost. Okay, but we assume it was less than $2,500 or whatever. Okay, and it looked like it may come furnished or whatever. It was a really nice place or whatever. I'm like, why didn't they go to that one first? Girl, bye. Anyways, you picked the third one, of course. Now, Money go to see the twins mainly to do some yoga and to talk them into going to these shamans to try to fix what's going on between them and Abira, whatever. And we don't believe in shamans. We don't believe in that shit. No, thank you. No. But well, look, how about y'all come and just don't say anything if y'all don't want to, but see if we can work things out to be in a better place. So reluctantly, they agree to go, okay? Now, when Tanya and Minnie meet up with Abira, they do talk her into going too. Because I want an apology from the twins. I don't get why she wants an apology when she did as much wrong as the twins did. Two wrong don't make a right, but one person can't say, I am owed an apology because they feel as if they would jump. But you started that shit. Don't start none, won't be none. Okay, I'm going to leave that be. Now, they then go to a little shaman meeting, and for the most part, it was the twins versus Abira. That's really what it was. Now, Minnie did not come because she did not feel well, but again, that's fine. So, they were sitting around, you know what I'm saying, having good energy, being cleansed, whatever. They were shaking a little rattle or whatnot. What was it? Not a rattle. A little, I don't know, shaking the thing and making some noise or whatever, a little rattling or whatever. And, you know, they're like, we're just here, you know, to cleanse some energy and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And now each person can express their feelings and whatever they're letting go of. Woo-sa. Okay? And then Juice, like, you know, I have learned to let go. You know what I'm saying? When people show me who they are, when they reveal themselves to me, I know to believe who they have revealed themselves to be, and I'm able to let go of whatever is going on with that. And the twins go. The twin one says, I don't have anything to say. Twin two says, I don't have anything to say. I'm like, why? You can tell they was aggravated being there. And even though Molly told them to come and don't talk, I feel like they should see this as an open space to be honest and just to talk or whatever. So Abira goes next, and Abira then says, I need to be in a better headspace and not let other people's insecurities bother me. I have too much going on and too much in my life I have too much to live for to let other people's feelings about what's going on in their life affect me. I'm like, ooh, shady. The man then said, well, let's address some anger. Like, what about the anger issues around here? I was jumped. So that's what I'm mad about. I was jumped and accosted. I'm mad about that, okay? But y'all know I can get, I'm going to move on. And when she said that, she kind of said it in a way of, let me stop talking, y'all know I can get turned up, whatever, and a fight can happen. And so one of the twins said, oh, we can get crazy. I'm looking like, oh, here we go. Why say we can get crazy in here? No one needs to get crazy outside in his backyard. Now they fussing. The twins fussing at her. She fussed back, and it's a whole fuss. The twins say how you always pick on us, you have an issue with us, and you talk about us, blah, 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 blah. Abira then said, well, I don't be doing nothing. No, I don't talk about y'all. I don't do that. I'm like, Abira, lying. You are wholeheartedly lying. Yes, you do. So when one twin brings up Abira, talking about their height, their feet, their speech, the things that we have seen her talk about them. When they speak on Abira, they just say that she's always fucking with them. When she talks about them, she describes them in negative ways because she just wants to hurt their feelings. This is what it is. But she do. Like, that's what she does. So Abira gets up and walks away pissed off. The lady therapist is talking to the twins, telling them, I can see that y'all trying to hold back some anger. I can see that, okay? The twins, look, we feel like she loves saying that we are insecure, but she is the one that really is, because that's the reason that she consistently puts us down. She puts us down to make herself feel better. I don't know if Abira is insecure or if she just has anger issues that she hasn't addressed. I don't know which one, but I won't say insecurity per se. But it's something about the twins that does rub her the wrong way or whatever. They tell the twins it was Juicy and the lady, whatever, like, you can't allow others to control your emotions. If you allow them to do that, they then have power over you, okay? And they said, well, she calls us names based on how we looking at her. That's because she's a little person. For a little person to say, you big head, little weight, or whatever she say, we get that from, regular size people. So why would someone who is look like us do that when you know how bad it feels? And I'm like, that's why she does it. She does it to hurt their feelings or whatever. Now, Abira outside mad or whatever, and money, what was it? It was money, I think it was money and Tanya, and the male therapist guy who went out or whatever, and tells her, when people get triggered, Abira, when they get triggered, you know what I'm saying, they lash out, they act out, and that's what Abira does. She brings up anytime she says anything, everyone jumps down her throat. I'm like, Abira has a habit of playing victim. Whatever she reacts to, whatever she feels as if someone else is the reason she did that. She can't control her own emotions, and I'm like, that makes me mad. And he tells her how she has to learn to not let others trigger you. And she needs to stop that shit. Even her talking to Tanya and Money. Did I talk about them? Did I? I'm like, why are you so mad? Calm the fuck down. Okay, you have let somebody else trigger you, and now you the one looking dumb. Looking dumb. And so they all go back inside, chit chat, and it goes off. And now it's whole episode. I do not want this whole season being about the beef between the twins and her. Fix that shit immediately, okay? Anyway, I'm done. Gotta go. Peace.